Hey, what's going on, Dodgers Nation? Doug McCain here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMac_LA. The Dodgers made an offer to Aaron Judge. We've got the latest Judge rumors coming up in just a second, but quick reminder, for all latest Dodgers news and rumors all off-season long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you really want to support the channel, smash that like button. And as always, I want your takes down below in the comments section. Today's Dodgers Nation question of the day. As of right now, where do you think Aaron Judge is going to sign? Is it going to be the Yankees, the Giants, the Dodgers? Let me know down below. And also, how do you feel about the Dodgers' rumored offer for Judge? Let me know down below. Should they have offered more? I want your takes down below in the comments section. And for all latest Dodgers news, head over to DodgersNation.com. So we just dropped an Aaron Judge video a few days ago, but we already have some pretty big updates with his free agency, and we are covering everything from every angle this offseason, all free agent rumors, all Dodgers news. You're going to find it right here. And today we have a rumored offer that the Dodgers made to Aaron Judge. Hector Gomez of ESPN tweeted out, according to Carmona TV, the Dodgers offered a $214 million contract to Aaron Judge, which was rejected by the player. Judge's meeting with the San Francisco Giants, the Yankees are still waiting for him. So, first and foremost, let's break out that Dodgers rumor meter. And for this rumor that has the Dodgers offering Aaron Judge $214 million, I'm going to give this a 3 Dodger dogs. I've been in contact with Hector Gomez. He's legit. And also, so is that reporter. He's broken a lot of things and has been right on the money with a lot of news as it pertains to big name free agents in the past. So it's not just the Jeff Pastons and the Ken Rosenthal's in the world. And let's be honest, this sounds very realistic. This sounds like the most Dodgers offer ever for Aaron Judge. And I think it's safe to assume that if it's $214 million, that's a 5-year contract offer. And that would put that at a $42.8 million AAV. That would make him the highest paid position player in the game. Only issue is Aaron Judge is 30 years old. He's going to turn 31 in April of next year. So it doesn't make a lot of sense for Judge to consider a short-term high AAV deal, especially when you consider the other monster deals that are going to be out there for him. It's already been reported that the Yankees made him a first offer at $337 million, and now the Giants, they're on the clock. When will the Giants come through with their best offer for Judge? Because John Morosi of MLB Network, he's reported that Judge and the Giants have had multiple productive meetings already. And he also said the other day that going home is a powerful thing. And Aaron Judge, he is from the Central Valley, from Linden, California, which is 100 miles from San Francisco. He went to Fresno State, so he's got that bulldog in him. And also, he grew up loving the Giants. His favorite player was Rich Aurelia. He loved Bonds. He loved the Lincecum era. And if you want to go home and you want to represent where you're from, yes, San Francisco is in the Central Valley, but that was his hometown team. And another thing, too, Judge was spotted in San Francisco. A fan posted this video just the other day.
Aaron Judge in San Francisco, what are you doing in the city?
Just visiting some family and friends. That's about it.
Oh yeah, any fun plans?
We got something. Have a good one.
You too.
So Judge is a really nice guy in general, but that's an extra big smile on his face. And as I said months ago, when all the hype was about the Yankees, that he would seriously consider the Giants. Now, I do still think the Yankees are going to be a major player for Aaron Judge. I do expect at the end of the day, he most likely returns to New York, but it wouldn't shock me at all to see him sign with the Giants. Look, the Giants are desperate for a superstar. Last season, attendance was down 6.2% in San Francisco, and that's even factoring in all the Dodger fans that packed Oracle Park, or as I like to call it, Dodger Stadium North, when LA played SF. Now, they definitely need a box office draw, and Aaron Judge certainly is is one of those few transcendent marquee players that the casual fan will tune in for, that the casual fan will pay money to go see. And right now, the Giants are the new favorites to sign Judge. San Francisco has a 33.3% chance of signing him. The Yankees are at 26.7%. And then third is the Dodgers at 16.7%, followed by the Astros, Mets, Red Sox, and the rest of the field. So clearly it is a three-team race for Judge, and I think at the end of the day, it's going to be a bidding war between the Giants and the Yankees. Have I not said that for months now? The only big question at this point is, what does Judge want to do? Because the money is going to be there for both of his top choices, San Francisco and New York. It's just a matter of, does he want to come home and have the comfort of playing for the team that he grew up loving, or does he want to stay in New York where he's an icon for the biggest franchise in the sport, where he just hit 62 home runs? Look, say what you want about New York, but there's nothing like being a star on the Yankees. It trumps all, and I think at this point we are going to see stupid money for a Judge, because the Giants have already said they're willing to spend whatever it takes. Hal Steinbrenner has already said, we want to do whatever it takes to make sure that he's a Yankee for life. So I would not be surprised if you see his deal go beyond $360 million. And that is where the Dodgers are in play here, because the Dodgers, they offered him that annual AAV of $42.8 million. Maybe Judge says, hey, the Dodgers think I'm a player that's worth $42.8 million a year, but I want it for 9 years. So I think Judge will use the Dodgers offer to get himself a better offer from the Giants and from the Yankees. And I think that Judge is playing this perfectly. He knows he has a big offer from the Yankees, and he also knows he's going to get an even bigger offer from the Giants. And I think he's going to take that offer back to New York and see what they have to offer him after that, and allow them to outbid each other for the superstar slugger. Look, let's be honest. At the end of the day, it's all about the money, and whichever team makes an Aaron Judge-sized offer is most likely going to get him. But it is going to be Terminator 5, Judgment Day. These teams are going to go to war to try to sign the superstar slugger. And at this point, I definitely think the Giants and the Yankees are both major players. It's going to come down to those two franchises. And I don't fault the Dodgers for making this offer, but he most likely didn't consider it for a second. It makes no sense for him to sign that deal for LA. Even if it was a 2-year deal for $214 million, it wouldn't make sense to sign that deal if you're Judge. When you consider his age, when you consider his injury history, and also when you consider the contract year he had where he hit 62 home runs, when he flirted with a triple crown, when he had a WAR above 11, you have to maximize that season. So yeah, it was a nice offer by the Dodgers, and I think, hey, they're telling Judge, if something goes wrong, we are right here. You can fall in our lap and we will sign you. But Judge is a very loyal guy. What would that say about him? That one, he not only doesn't re-sign with the Yankees, but he also doesn't re-sign with his childhood team to go with their rival, the Dodgers. It just does not make a lot of sense. I don't see Aaron Judge signing with LA. I think the chances are getting slimmer and slimmer, and the Giants are very, very serious. And I think this helps the Dodgers too in the long run when it comes to some of these future free agents, because Shohei Ohtani next year, that is my guy. That is my top target, and anything that can get in between the Dodgers signing Shohei Ohtani, I wouldn't be a big fan of. Now, if Judge was 3-4 years younger, then yes, I think you would consider it. Look, there's a reason why the Dodgers signed Mookie Betts to that 12-year, $365 million deal. And that is because in 2020, that was his age 27 season. And there's a big difference between 27 and 31, especially when you consider the injury history. Now, Judge has proved to be durable over the last few seasons, but that's a big dude. That's a lot of moving parts. That's a big body right there. And yes, you're going to have the DH, so that's going to make it easier to keep him on the field. But still, the back half of that contract is not going to age well, especially the last 3 or 4 years. But if you're a team out there, I still think he's worth it when you consider the fact that he puts butts in the seats, he puts eyeballs on TV screens, he's going to sell so many jerseys, and if he still gives you 4 or 5 years of really, really solid years where he's hitting over 40 home runs, hitting 275, giving you WAR seasons from 7 to 8, I think it is worth it, especially if you're the Giants and you need a true superstar up in San Francisco. Francisco. And look, Farhan Zaidi, let's be honest, I think he's a little overrated. He's had one winning season in 5 years. Yes, it was a big down to the studs rebuild to an extent where the farm system was depleted, but let's see what Farhan Zaidi really has up his sleeve. Is he going to be able to go toe-to-toe consistently with the Dodgers in the NL West? That still remains to be seen. And here's something else that thickens the plot even more. The Giants open the 2023 season in New York at Yankee Stadium. So could you just imagine if they sign Aaron Judge and his first game as a Giant is in Yankee Stadium at the Bronx? I'm sure Yankee fans will take that very well. I'm sure they won't be booing him like crazy. No, definitely they will. But yeah, I definitely think the Dodgers are stirring up the pot. I definitely think there's some gamesmanship. But if I'm judging the Dodgers in this situation, I think the verdict is he won't be in Dodger blue next season. But right now, what you need to know is that, one, the Dodgers did make Aaron Judge a $214 million offer. Yes, I'm sure they're driving up the price a little bit, giving him something to think about, giving him something to present to the Giants and the Yankees to get him an even bigger deal. And then two, the Giants have emerged as the favorites to sign Aaron Judge, and he's also already received a big offer from New York. But let me know down below in the comments section, do you think the Dodgers should have offered Aaron Judge more money? Do you want to see them offer a deal similar to the Giants and the Yankees? Me personally, when you consider how badly the Giants and Yankees want Aaron Judge and how aggressive they're going to be to try to sign him, I think it's okay for the Dodgers to sit this one out and try to spend their money elsewhere, try to sign another starting pitcher. I think when you consider some of these shorter-term high AAV possibilities that are out there with the Jacob deGrom and the Justin Verlander, I think it is very interesting. And yes, they definitely need another outfielder, and he is a true power slugger, but the kind of money he's going to command is going to be historic. He will sign the largest free agent contract in MLB history and become the highest AAV position player, surpassing Mike Trout, who's at over $36 million. So Judge is going to get that big bag, and I don't think the Dodgers are going to match the Giants and the Yankees. But let me know down below, what are your predictions right now too? Let me know. My name is Doug McCain. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at DMAC_LA. For our latest Dodgers news and rumors all off season long, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and if you really want to support the channel, I'd really appreciate it if you smash that like button. As always, think blue, bleed blue, and I'm out.